Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Eastern League's Western Division and the Eastern League's Eastern Division. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jack Wynkoop, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Gerard Encarnacion, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the center fielder, Justin Dean.
Into the box now, Justin Dean. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Adley Rutschman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Carlos Baez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
To the plate now, Ryan Ripken.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Mascara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. Spencer Howard, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Andres Mascara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andres Mascara.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Forsythe.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Derek Hoover. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The West Stars are on top, 1-0. Digging in, Chucky Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chucky Robinson.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Ryan Howard.
So now to the plate, Ryan Howard.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Brody is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting eighth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
In now, Jacob Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brooke Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brooke Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball left outside.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Brock Lundquist. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Chris.
So coming to the plate, Chris Gittens will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jay Happ, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Bracho.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Brody is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Encarnacion.
Into the box, Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Justin Dean.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Forsythe has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. In now, Alberto Arias, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Quinn Brody. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Kevin Smith. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. One out and a runner on second base. Ball 2 now. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Encarnacion will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Andres Mosquera.
Striding in once again, Andres Mosquera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. Jeff Hoffman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 3, Carlos Baez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Baez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Ripken.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. Liner towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Ryan Howard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 1-0. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In now, Jacob Hayward.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The West Stars are on top, 2-1. Yohan Baez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Yohan Baez.
Leading off the inning, Derek Hoover, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Derek Hoover.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch.
Walk down.
3-2.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Diaz.
Settling in now, Brooke Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
To the plate now, Brock Lundquist. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dean is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Digging in, Chris Gittens, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
high and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Eastern Division, number 84, Kevin Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Bracho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Bracho.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Encarnacion.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate now, Justin Dean. No balls and 1 strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Gittens is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Ready once again, Adley Rutschman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The West Stars lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alberto Arias.
Alberto Arias.
Scott Moss, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
74. Scott Moss.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Quinn Brody. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike. Moss, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Rutschman moving to his left, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. The West Stars are on top, 2-1. Thomas Hatch takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 69, Thomas Hatch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Ripken. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lundqvist is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Chucky Robinson.
Digging in once again, Chucky Robinson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Standing in now, Ryan Howard. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Brian Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Western Division, number 25, Brian Gonzalez.
Leading off the inning, Andres Mosquera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andres Mosquera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gonzalez, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Designated hitter, Derek Hoover.
Now at the plate, Derek Hoover. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brooke Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Brian Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
Into the box now, Jacob Hayward. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Stepping in, Aaron Bracho, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Encarnacion.
Digging in and looking for more. Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Justin Dean.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping into the box, Adley Rutschman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Third baseman, number 3.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The West Stars lead this one 3-1. Rafi Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Martin Prado is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brett Gittin.
Matthew Batten will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Matthew Batten.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Alberto Arias.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Arias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here it comes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Martin Prado will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Matthew Batten stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Number 24 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Danny Young.
Now in the box, Ryan Ripken. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ripken.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready now, Chucky Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Howard.
So striding forward now, Ryan Howard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is swung on and bounced to Forsythe at second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Bill Sulcer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Bo Sulcer.
So striding in, Quinn Brody, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Kevin Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Brett Boswell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Eastern Division, number 82, Brett Boswell.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The count now at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Jose Gomez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jose Gomez.
In there, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Number 76 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brett Boswell will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 82, Brett.
Jose Gomez stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Jose Gomez.
Kyle Dowie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Jacob Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jacob Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in now, Aaron Bracho, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ferrar Encarnacion, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field.
Boswell
is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. So no runs on one hit, one error, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The West Stars are on top, 3-1. Nick Maton will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brett DePriest comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Brett DePriest.
Fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
DePriest has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and one. Two and one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready with the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Taylor Colway will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Colway.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The West Division took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Spencer Howard earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Western Division, 3 runs, 12 hits.